Oh, dear. In a year of the most dangerous challenges in the world, I have reached the peak. If I don't win at Mario Kart, I must watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Okay. This is a bit of a lie. I've already seen the movie. Or 15 minutes of it. Any more and I would have probably jumped out the window. I don't know what the fuck I have to win in Mario Kart, but no amount of winning would change how much of a loser I am for being forced to see this mistake. I don't know why the fuck I thought this was a good idea. I guess in the boredom of the Call of Duty sniper video maybe came up with this idea. Which, by the way, fuck Call of Duty. If you're looking for a good movie next year when we have Spooky Month, which I most certainly am always looking for them, may I highly recommend to not watch this one. It is a horror in the other way. If you came here thinking you would watch Mario Kart gameplay, well here, you can have some. That is goddamn savage. But allow me to explain the error, which was clicking the play button on this movie. First, it's worth noting how this is even possible. It starts with Disney losing the copyright to Winnie the Pooh and all of his characters, allowing anyone to use it. So this up-and-shitting director took advantage and was able to make a movie that is the quality of the main star, Pooh. It starts with the storybook drawing of our heroes in the movie. It looks like Helen Keller scribbled in some lines all over the place, and it just comes out to all these abominations. Christopher Robin then leaves him to become a doctor, which I really do hope his parents are loaded. Those bills are absolutely massive. The animals turn into, well, animals, and Pooh, the bear, eats Eeyore.
It's okay. I'll learn to live.
I also gotta state at this point that I am showing screenshots of this over my Mario Kart gameplay, as I don't know where to download a file for this movie, nor want to even try. That will likely take me down the internet's toilet or something. Which ironically is where you find the main character. And then, what in the hell? That boulder didn't hit me. I guess its hitbox is that big. This is as big of a failure as this movie is. But yes, they become animals and hunt humans like Christopher Robin. This sign, which looks something like Wile E. Coyote were like set up to catch the Roadrunner, is very poorly drawn, poorly placed, and just feels low budget. Which, speaking of low budget, this movie only cost $100,000. That's insane for movies these days. And probably explains this. Spending $100,000 on a jar of dog farts would have been a better use of that money. The woman who is playing the love interest, which I cannot tell if she is 16 or 36. Looks like the internet can't even find out. Christopher hears his bear friend and calls out to Pooh, which this girl is really committed to go on this adventure. She is following this man into a dark, rainy forest to find a bear, named after Poop. Like, this is very wife material right here if she is that committed. They go back to their old house they used to play in and see some signs that the animals have turned bad and hide from someone until they fall asleep. Which I will say, for a horror movie, this honestly is actually making me fall asleep. Kind of the opposite of what you're supposed to do for horror movies. Mario Kart wise, where in the fuck did that green shell come from? Piglet then shows up and strangles the wife. Pooh then helps corner Christopher. And I really question why they didn't increase the budget by like at least $5 so the animal costumes did not look this shitty. Then the title screen happens and I realize I could be jerking off to dwarf porn or some shit. Or just playing Mario Kart. So yeah, if you want the type of experience of being on a bus where every single person on it is blasting their music out their headphones and it is extremely annoying, then maybe you should give this movie a try. Like, it felt like the kind of thing how you have like an 8-second YouTube video that they extend out to like the 8 minutes or something to hit the ad rolls or whatever. But instead of that time frame, just imagine it over like an hour-and-a-half movie. It's that kind of entertainment. Like, it was just a boring 15 minutes. It was really, really boring. I truly feel like less of a man seeing some of this movie. And I think this is a guarantee that society is doomed for all eternity.